Whoa, slap hands, bros. Welcome, welcome. I just need to get our chat up here. I have a little bit of a different setup when we're doing the stream over here on the Sim Pit crew. You're here with Booth, and we are just getting ready to get going. Just give me a second, and I'll get the chat up. I have to boot on a tablet for this one. And I can't do it until the stream starts for some reason, because, you know, tablets they're fun. They work so well. There we are, we're loaded up, good to go. Strung out. Slap hands, buddy, how you doing? For some reason I can't actually read your message, I don't know why. It just says your name. That's weird. Hey, Tom. With a delay. What kind of delay before I hit the start button? Is it okay? Does the stream look alright? Everything's okay pixel-wise and all that good stuff? Ah, the tuber delay. Alright, I think then we're good. Let's go ahead and get this stuff going. Cheers, bros. Anybody that's joining as we start it up, slap hands. That's how we do it around here. You're here with Booth. We're on the Sim Pit Crew channel, and we are ready to go. We're going to hop onto the track. We have a Lime Rock Park setup already made. We're just going to jump right into it. And, you know, try not to die. Usually a good plan. I forgot to put my relative up, because, you know, this is the first time we're hopping into the car today. So we're going to have a bumpy start. Just give it a few minutes. We'll get a nice, easy couple laps in. We'll go from there, we'll pick it up. I'll get my relative up. There we go. And we can see what's happening behind us. We got 7.8 seconds to the guy behind. We've got plenty of time. Awesome, thanks guys. Sorry if I'm looking down there, I'm reading the chat again. I have it on a very small screen. I'm gonna have to work on that. YouTube is a little bit confusing for me. I might actually have to use restream features or something. But for now, this will do. Actually, I have a good idea. Hold on. Hold on, I got a plan. Oh, you bet your butt I am. Get used to it, my man. Let me, real quick here. I have an idea. I have an idea that might work. I think I can pop out chat. And I'd be willing to bet you I could just pop it right about here. And I might not be able to see a lot of it, but I'll be able to see a few messages. Oh, heck yeah, we can. Well, would you look at that? Right on my screen right there. We're good to go. I know you guys can't see it on the screen, but you guys, unfortunately, I have to set up other things in order for me to do that. So, if I now do that. Oh, ho, I have chat on screen. Yeah, I use an app called Kutu Apps, and actually, thank you for reminding me about that. I have another relative that I use. You guys can see the relative on the right-hand side there. That relative is not from the game. It's actually from an application, and you have a plethora of different options. So I actually have a fuel calculator as well, and a few other features that are quite nice to have. Now that I have my relative, by the way, let's put my standings back up in the top right. That's where I like them. This is your brain on chat. Alright, we got 7.2 seconds. Should be plenty of time for me to get around this corner. Let's settle ourselves in here for a second. Second gear as we come in. Just for now, we're gonna take it fairly easy. Just get ourselves warmed up. We don't want to be trying to be crazy. I think I can maintain third gear through those first two corners, and then as we come up here, we can stay in fourth, cut the grass. Get good, lift is depressed, or else we're going to get crazy amounts of air. A little lift, a little brake. Oh! Ah! Don't want to be getting off track, sneak on here for 50 laps, guys. It's a long one. Now keep in mind, we do have an hour to practice. Race is going to be 45 minutes. I like to get a good bit of practice in when we're starting out in the beginning. Looks like a pig from behind. Fair enough. This guy should be coming past me here pretty quick. He's a fast driver from lots of things. A little bit of air there. It's all good. Just fine. Nice and easy. Oh, should have stayed in fourth gear, I think, for this. I forgot about that. I think I figured that out yesterday. Anybody that's been racing with us for a little while notices I got some new shoes on today.
50.17.
So they're going to be a little bit awkward, I think. They're a little slipperier, but I found a way to soften them up. And I'd like to race with them because they don't look like pool shoes. I feel like I'm going to go swimming, you know? I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, rip swim shoes, maybe. They're a little slippery strung on these guys. They kind of... No, I don't, Tom. I would love to. But, no.
Right side. Clear by half. Right side. Clear.
These are Toms. They're like, basically ninja shoes, I guess? I don't know. That's what they look like to me anyways.
50.25.
I was actually looking at cotton-soled Tai Chi shoes. They look like they'd probably be really good to use. Just because racing shoes are so damn expensive, and I'm real cheap, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but this rig is made entirely out of wood. All of it's scrap except for one piece of plywood and some box of screws. Alright, so we're starting out with 50s. Pull it down to 48s if we can, that would be good. Yes, that should get strong. There we go. Don't need to really brake in there if I hit it right.
50.808.
Yeah, I can definitely stand through that. This one was the one that could spin. Okay. Just get out of the way. It's low, buddy. I only have 1.2 iRating. I should sit in Mazdas for a while and like do the whole farming thing at some point, but you know. I just like to race these cars. And it's a lot more difficult to boost your stuff if you're new and racing stuff that you're not necessarily good at, you know? But I find it more enjoyable. I like learning. I think the highest I get is about 1.6 or so. Then I'll drop down 1.2, 1.1, back up to 1.5, 1.6, you know? Somewhere around there is where pretty much I've been. iRacing for roughly 3 or 4 months too, Tom, just so you have some frame of reference. Not very long. That's done. Pay attention for a minute. Fair enough. My rating? 1.2. The guy behind me is 0.8. That's scary. Tell when I first wake up because I tend to shift early for some reason that I cannot fathom. Oh, license 1.8.
49.293.
This track's not going to be too helpful for safety rating, I don't think. I was at like 2.4, I think, yesterday when I first got on. I might have been down low, but I don't really remember. Oh, it's very tough, Tom. I'm loving it, though. It's so much fun.
47.8.
There we go. There's our 47. Hey, whoa, there's our 47. Strong. I got a little too excited by our 47. We did it. We did a clean 47, buddy. It only took 1 day. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. World record here in GT3, I believe, is 47 flat. So for me to be anywhere in the 47s, that's good for me. I'm usually a couple seconds behind on the longer tracks if I don't know them with the car. And I do know this track, but obviously I've never driven on it with this car until yesterday. So we did 2 races. We already hit 47s. I'm very happy that I got it clean one. Because I think I got a couple yesterday too, but I don't remember. And if they did, they were dirty. Because 48 something was my fastest clean for sure.
49.881.
Let's not get too excited here. Hello, Jan. How are you?
Left side, clean.
Slap hands, buddy. I hope I said that right. If I did, feel free to correct me. Way too slow, way too fast. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright. Lots of tire spin. Let's get ourselves out of the car for a moment. Give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. Usually a good thing to do, you know. Oh. There we go. Much better. Have a cheers. And let's get back in the car. Yeah, so we still got roughly a little over half an hour, and then we can register. One behind us, we're good. And more cars are going to join on track as we go. I chose a fairly empty lobby for a reason. Give us time to warm up and then progressively get faster and more cars on track. Hopefully we get some GT3s to play with. Managed to lead like 40 laps in my second race yesterday and won my first race. So with some luck and some Skittles, by Skittles I mean skill, we'll be able to do that again. We good. I think we're gonna go try to do another 10 laps, and then we're gonna medicate, and then we'll do another 10. It's tough to say whether I need second there. This one I'm about 90% sure. Second is what we're gonna use. Feels like if we get it right, maybe you could say third, but me getting it right, chances aren't that high. At least not consistently. Not consistently enough to try. The real question, Ian, is how are you doing?
.159.
Good to hear it, good to hear it. Excellent, man.
49.434.
I'm from Canada, more specifically southern Alberta. I live in Lethbridge. We are a very screwed up city. Doing things. No, you don't want to do that. It's the best thing about the racing rig is you don't really have to technically do anything to do something. So you just gotta find the right chair. Go sit there. England, right on.
48.57.
Of course I know Linus. No, I don't know Linus. I mean, I know Linus Tactics, but no, I don't know Linus. You should definitely ask Sim Racing 604 that though, because that joke will be better for him because he's actually from BC, and that's where Linus lives. BC's the province over from me. Yeah, Matt, ask Mike, that's right.
49.035.
Ian, but why can't you do both things? I almost made it out of that corner alive, just about. It can be, it can be. I had an idea. You guys can tell me if you like it or not in a moment. I have to see how it fits on my screen as well as your screen. But we're gonna check something. Fair enough. I multitask-ish, you know, I try sometimes. Okay, so in Theory Land, it's a bit of a beast there, Tom. It is indeed a bit of a beast. Can I potentially do... I'm gonna try something, and you guys can tell me if it's bad or not. I'll have to do a little bit of quick testing here, but we're getting things going here. And we're learning some new things. So in Theory Land, if I was to do this, would it... Oh, what would you look at that? It works! Okay, alright, cool. Okay, alright, we did something. We did something good. Okay, now... let me think. Because there's gonna be a thing right about there. But let's say we were to do something like... Can you guys read that? Oh, shoot. No view obstruction at all, but is it actually legible? No? Okay, cool. We'll get rid of it. I tried. It was worth a shot. I'll work on it for next time. I have to make it small enough that it's not on top of my screen, and that's what the issue is. We'll get her figured, though. We'll get her figured. I'll do the Streamlabs thing eventually. No, I have a different one. You guys just can't see it, and I like to try to make it so that you guys have it on screen. And that's just because if you guys are watching full screen and you're not like interactively talking with somebody on chat, you can still see it, right? So I have this one, and I can see it. I'm good. I have legible chat. You were being facetious. I fucking love that word. It's my buddy's favorite word. That's how I learned about it. It was only a few years ago. I should have learned it much before then. Much time before then. It looked like it was too small on my screen. I would imagine you couldn't see it worth a shit. If I was to move it onto the left side, it might be okay, but then it would be obstructing the camera. And I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do real quick is a Medicaid break. If any of you guys got kids in the room, you might want to tell them to go away for just a second. Usually a good idea. I'm a medical cannabis smoker. I have 2 to 4 puffs 2 to 4 times a day. It's morning. It's time. We're going to have a puff. Anybody has it legal in their country or they do puff, feel free to spark it up. If you don't, please don't. Not something you should be doing. Disclaimer over. And with that said, fire in the bowl, bitches. We're fairly family friendly until I have to have a bonk toke. So I mean, it's not like you have to clear the kids from the room too often. You know what I mean? You betcha, Ian. You betcha. Well, and specifically for me, I'm legitimately a medical smoker. I have osteoarthritis, and it's bipolar, manic depressive, whatever you want to call it, but one of those things, and then like just a few nerve issues and stuff like that. Good morning, Spatial. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Yes, we're just watching the. I have it put on most crashes, so we should see somebody crash every now and again. And just one more time, as a disclaimer, if you guys don't forget, if it's not legal, don't smoke it. If it's legal, feel free. Medical user, going to do it every now and again. And now we are back to your regular family-friendly programming. It's cozy. Let's see here. Wanted to double check something. All right, we good. We good. Overlays are all correct. We're extra good, very good. Into the Mercedes we go, Spatial. We are now in the Mercedes. I actually would... I don't want to get into this conversation, Tom, but I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm sure Jesse's been smoking about the same amount of time as me, because he's roughly a year or two older than I, and I was smoking when I was very young. So I would imagine that we would actually probably be able to smoke the same amount. There's no tolerance for this. I have a little bong because I have children. I can't have a big-ass, huge, monster-sized bong. Just, like, sitting out, you know, because my kids, they don't play down here or anything like that, but they come down here. And I smoke, you know, 1 to 2 to 4 times, 2 to 4 hours, every 2 to 4 hours, sorry, ish. So it basically works out to, like, once every hour. And, yes, you build up a tolerance. I can smoke all day, every day if I want to. It's just a waste of money. You know what I mean? Because if you're like, Jesse smokes a lot, but I'm sure that it fucking hurts his pocketbook, and that he knows he doesn't need to smoke that much to be as stoned as he is. And like that's why I made a joke one time saying that we have to have a dab off one time. Oh yeah, ask Strung, man. Strung seen me get on chat and have like fucking 10 dabs, you know, first fucking hour of the stream, and then had like another fucking 30 or so over the course of the 10 to 12 hours that I'm streaming. You know, and keep in mind, like, I've streamed for 10 to 12 hours, too, so I'm racing and streaming 10 hours high as shit, you know? You know, by the end of the day, though, the problem with that, and this is why I'm like, you know, one day I'll have a dab off with Jesse, just because it'll probably be fun. I think it would be an enjoyable experience.
50.59.
It's just concentrate, Ian. Jesse presses his cannabis and makes it concentrate that way. I have medical distributors, so what they do is they use a closed-loop CO2 system that processes the THC and then completely evaporates it out over like a 48-hour span or some shit, depending on the systems. Yeah, I think it'd be fun just to do it, you know, like as a 420 thing or something one year, Tom. But like it's not like a real challenge, you know, anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. But I think in reality, Jesse knows, like, we all... Yeah, basically hashish oil is a similar product, yes. I think Jesse knows just as well as anybody that smokes a shit ton. Yeah, at some point in time, you just hit that that threshold where you're not getting any more stoned, you know? Like, you'll smoke yourself sober before you smoke yourself too stoned at some point, if that makes sense. Oh, my phone is ringing. Hold on, bros. My wife's not home, so I actually do have to check this. Hold on. My apologies. Stream interruptions. Also, my... No, Tom, we mentioned it in Discord. It's the conversation we've had. I think he'll probably be down for it. It'll be fun. Hey, what did you need? Oh, you can't open the door because you don't have... Yeah, good job. I love you. Right there. She left herself outside. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. Oh. Where's my mouse? Can't see anything that's on my stream right now. We are. It all started with the drunk stream. That's fun. Everybody likes cookies. I drink a lot of Pepsi. Like, honestly, like, I quit smoking pot for a long time. Like, it was like a full 2 years. I've quit for 6-month spans here and there just to, like, give it, like, a tolerance breaks, you know, so that it does get you stoned again. It's something that you just kind of, like, I don't know, I've done that lots of times over the years. Okay, good to know. Probably do it again. Alright, let's get ourselves back on track. Let's get ourselves back focused again. My wife's here, so my kids might make some noise. My apologies if they're doing the screeching. That guy wants to pass me, you can go ahead. Guy coming right.
Left side, clear by half.
Oh, there's more than 2. You might not be able to see them all, but there's like 6. And it was yesterday morning, I think it was, that I took them out or something like that. Yesterday morning or the night before. I don't remember. And right now we're broke, so, you know, I went to the store and spent my last $4 on Pepsi and bread. Because those are the essentials, right? Loaf of bread, Pepsi, get paid Friday.
On your right, clear.
People always want to pass there. You know,
One
if
on
you
the
waited
right
for a
side,
second, you
door
got better
clear.
speed when you come out there. Fucking idiot. I just don't like people that are dumb. Sorry, my apologies. My words are bad. Sometimes I get a little angry, but we'll stop. Yeah, it's just sometimes people don't think. And if you're planning ahead, you would know, don't try to pass somebody there, because either he's going to go off track and I'm going to have to stay in, or I'm going to have to stay in, rather. That's no good. Because you lose speed. No, I'm pretty chill. I get cussy sometimes, Tom. There's a reason why I use the meds, right? If I'm not on it, I get like super manic and I'm just like really fucking yelling and shit like that. So. That's no good. That's no good. We don't need to be like that. YouTube and Twitch is almost like a medication in itself. Like a constant reminder you're in public. It's a good thing for you. Yourself around his corner. Second gear out of roughly 17 liters, I believe. No, wait, hold on. What was it? 21, if I don't feel safe. 22. It's been 24 hours. I'll remember when we get closer to it. But it's somewhere around there.
Drive through it.
How are you doing, Carlos? Sorry if I missed you saying hello or anything like that. My apologies. Lap hands, buddy. Sounds good, Spatial. Take care.
49.305.
Devin, you talking to me?
Yeah, sorry, I went wide and got frustrated. That's why I said anything in the first place. But if you hang back on that corner, you'll have more speed on the straight, and like it's really easy for the GT3 to let you go by, so that you don't have to like to stay inside. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, okay, appreciate that. When we're pouring out of the pits, you wait a little bit and let the faster car go by, that helps too.
No, I know. Sorry. I was actually sitting in the pits waiting. There was a GTE that came out behind me, and he passed me, so I went anyways. But I was waiting for you guys. I was going to say something to him, too, but I was already feeling like too much of a dick. It's morning time. Sorry for being an ass.
Yeah, it's no thing. Not to worry.
Gonna make your first race on IMSA later? In a bit.
I don't even race the
Lost
car,
with
I'm
fuel.
just playing around.
Oh, Carlos, wait till after this race and you'll have a good idea. I can specifically not fuel save if you want, and then you can get a better idea of what you're going to get. Your first race in IMSA here, though, is a little dangerous. Hi, Doug. Alright, there we go. We gotta get back on the track here. Yeah, if you wait till after this race, I won't fuel save, and I'll let you know. For sure. I'm pretty sure it was like around 21, something like that. Alright, there we go. I don't know if that dude asked me a question, but he said something after, but I wasn't actually listening because I was talking to you guys, so I'm just gonna ignore him. I didn't expect him to talk back. Oh, it's terrible for multi-class, but it's so much fun if you're ready for it. Like, I won my first, well, not my first, I've won a few IMSA races, I guess, maybe like one or two, but, like, I won my first race yesterday in this class. And then the second race, I was leading for, like, 40 laps, and I congratulated the guy on second place and crashed, or it was, like, right afterwards on the hill. It was an excellent time. It was a shitty way to end the race. I still came in fourth because it was like 2 laps to the end of the race when I was like, hey, congrats, man, well done.
Keep coming.
So it was pretty funny. It was good.
Got one off the
Enjoyed it.
track in front of you.
See if I can catch Doug. I don't know what time he's running. Tokyo Drift. Don't worry about it, sometimes it happens. Maybe not, he's picking up. 49.1, so I gotta run consistent 48s and still.
48.676.
thing. Oh no, he did a 48.8. Crap. I gotta go faster. 2 tenths faster that lap, I think.
.518.
Roughly 3 tenths of a time. Slightly better. Oh shit, pickle.
Van on the left side.
Okay,
Keep
alright,
coming.
cool. Didn't have to get out of the way. I was trying to pass you. You're doing good for us. There we go. I'm afraid of the brakes.
48.728.
What did we run this time? I felt pretty slow. Pushing too hard. You overdrive the car first. You guys got to the
49.299.
overdrove the shit out of it. Just slow down. Take the chill pill. Things will go better for you. Go.
48.158. Stay on your toes.
Perfect. Relax now. Focus on pressure tires. So we should have a bit of an edge here. Oh! Too much air that time.
.908.
Oh. Whoopsies there. Okay, it's a tight track, they're gonna happen. Keep them under 17, right? Registering for this race in 10 minutes, guys.
.095.
Really gonna have to watch that corner. I was just thinking about something, Tom. I was thinking, should we qualify or should we start to last it? It's really up to you guys. Because I'll start in last, and and see how far we can climb, or I'll qualify, but I'll give the option up to you. Because those are always fun, but depends on who's hanging around and what they want, you know.
48.689.
That's one vote for qualify, already out the gate. If anybody wants to speak up, speak now or forever hold your peace, bitches. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to keep family friendly. My apologies. Oh, one vote for last, one vote for quali. We need the tiebreaker, bros.
.914.
We need a third party. Strung out. Take your eyes off your work for a minute, my bro. We need you.
.50.8.
Slow up a little bit. Let Doug tuck back in there again. We want to pick Doug's times up, that's the idea. I know that Doug can likely do quite a bit better than practice, if I'm being honest. Just a very tight track. Are you in fifth gear there, Doug?
50.812.
Just shifted a bit.
Stay in fourth a little longer, you'll probably be happier with it. That's why I kept spinning out was fifth gear too. I just did the same thing. Guess I've done it. Beauty.
48.451.
That's exactly what it was. Gotta love it. Teamwork, bros. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's why we do it. We got 6 minutes. Just try to stay on the track. We're doing pretty good. We're consistent here. I may not be running that 47 right away, but that's okay. Good lap now and again with a consistent 48s is just fine. That's what I predicted this morning anyways.
.645.
Whoop! We hit the wall now. A little bit there.
49.428.
I can get in a second. Early enough there. Save that shit. We're good. Fine, consistency is key, right? Going decently quick, be decently consistent. Yeah, everybody be happy. Pick a fucker. That's not consistent. That's really bad. That's very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. We're just gonna go right off the track, nice and safe.
Left side. Clear.
That was the best pit entry I've ever seen.
Brother. I still made it.
That was beauty.
Good run there, Devin.
Yeah, you were picking up there too. I'm only like my actual times are right on the same as your time there. Like I got lucky with that 47. Alright, we got 3 minutes to register for
I
this
think
shit.
I'm faster in 2, 3, and 4, and you're faster everywhere else.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I keep losing time there. That little area in
Keep
the middle.
losing it going up the hill.
You staying in fourth gear? Because I found it to be the same almost like the last corner. It's almost like the same approach, but you cut more of the grass. I'm going to reset the car. Oh, yeah, another little stretch. This is going to be a good race, but a long race. Ugh. Yeah, lots of crunches in my shoulders. There's probably a good idea to do that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, that's working good. It's been a while since I streamed to YouTube, that's why I keep checking this stuff. I have no idea if everything's continuing to work the way it should. But
What do you got, about 15 before your race starts?
Yeah, I got like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump out and register for it. And then it's half an hour till it starts. Yeah, like actually under 2 minutes. So we will roll another cigarette. Oh, but just give me a second, 'cause I gotta go grab cigarette butts from the actual ashtray. There's like smaller ashtrays down here that we keep that are away from the kids, and then I have like a bigger ashtray in a room that's blocked off. I don't think Doug's gonna race, Tom. If he does, that'd be awesome. No, but the thing is, splits. My I rating's really low, so you know, probably wouldn't be in the same split. I wasn't actually, but I'd imagine it's higher than mine. That's funny. Go. All right. Where's my? Decided that I'm buying tubs of tobacco again. I haven't done that in years, but it's gotta happen. Hey, Doug. That was good, buddy. I quite enjoyed that. I was trying to catch up with you. And I was like, I got like 2/10 on in the lap. I gotta push a little harder, and I started making way too many mistakes. I'm the exact opposite. I race as much as possible. Wherever I am, in the end, I am. I don't really care. I just really enjoy the experience, and then I'm starting to get more serious about it as I go. I'm not really good enough and consistent enough on all the tracks yet to be fully serious about it, you know what I mean? Once I get some more consistency in track knowledge, though, yep, we'll get into some more productive, so to speak, racing. Sounds good, Doug. My apologies about rolling the smoke. I can't roll and talk at the same time. It's like too much focus for me. My apologies. But what we can do now... Ooh, what the hell did I hit? I hit the help button for no reason. What we can do is quit this and go register. It's time. Withdraw. And registered. Mercedes AMG GT3. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Of course. Oop, sorry, forgot to hit the OK button. The only reason I looked down is because I thought I was loading. Thanks, Tom. Take care, buddy. The race will be uploaded too, so, you know, if you want to come check it out later, it'll be there. Okay, there we go. We good. What's going on? I'm gonna work on getting some of that good free music going again, because I had it. But some stuff and things for YouTube are different. So I gotta figure out how all that works. And then we'll have some like background tunes and stuff like that when we're doing little loading screens. But for now, my apologies. Awkward silence and a black screen. But hey, it gets better. The show does go on. We load in for 30 minutes of official practice, then we load into the race session. And when, from the looks of things, I think we probably will qualify. I'm thinking it's probably going to happen. We'll have to see what kind of strength of field we're in when we get in. That'll be the deciding factor if we don't have a third party to come tell us whether to qualify or not. Oh, I'll ask Doug, actually. That'll do. Okay. 8 registered so far, but it's just begun. So you just wait, that number's gonna jump up a shitload. Get the mic into the right place so we're not smashing it when we corner. but also so that it's not in front of my relative, because that drives me fucking bonkers. There we go. Be okay there. And this is what I generally do if you guys ever wonder what we're watching. I just put it on focus on crashes and away we go. Whoa, would you look at that? We are going to have this cigarette, and then we are going to get ourselves on the road. This chat is different, and it's confusing me every time. I have to actually alt-tab to get it up there. But it's good. It's good. We'll have our smoke break. Then we got 20 minutes. At the end of that 20 minutes, practice and everything, good to go. What are his times, I wonder? He doesn't seem to be crazy all over the track. Really good entrance into the hill. Oh. Wide on the exit, though. Gotta be careful. It's like he knows somebody's watching. Hey. Let's go do some practice. There's only one person on track. We can drive like this. Which way is the wheel turned? That way. We can smoke and drive. It's fine. Brakes warmed up on our outlap here. Nobody behind us. Nobody to cause us no grief. Got John Otani running 48.6 at the moment, so we know we can do that. It's good. We do have a GTV on the field. Hopefully he comes out quick so we don't have to worry about him. And he's gone. Easy, just nice and slow, taking care. Not looking to break any records here, we'll just slowly improve that relative. I'm not supposed to. Oh shit. Forgot about my channel.
50.485.
Third with one hand. Can't do that. You're good, Strong. Hey, I need a deciding vote to quali or not to quali. Quali or not to quali? That is thy question. Good, sir. Brakes more. Again, not trying to go super fast, we're just holding line right now. Qualify? Take third. You're the third. Yeah, no, fair enough. I was going to go from back to front or qualify. That was the plan, right? But I have no problem trying. Leave it up to the pit crew on this channel. That's how we're going to do things around here for me. Registered, bros. It's gonna be a race for sure.
48.323.
And we got at least one GT in there. I'm pretty sure there'll be more as it goes. I really need to get that corner. Stop screwing it back to me. Because I can get a purple time in that first sector every now and again, but I can't do it in the second. Third sector's not too bad. And then fourth is usually okay.
.327.
Maybe I don't need a second there. Maybe that's the trick. Off tracks. Terrible. Still decently quick, but terrible.
48.254.
While we're in practice here, I'm going to try to adjust my braking zones into that first corner. See if I can work something out for sector 2. Hello, Bertus! How you doing, slap hands, buddy? Good morning, good morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon for me now. Good afternoon, sir. Currently working on figuring out this corner here. I'm pretty sure I'm losing some time into it. Ah, and this guy here is my big section. If I could get this figured out, these little S's right here, and I'd be good. Race is coming up in 15 minutes, guys. Oh, that's a lot of dirt, dude. That can kill you.
51.601.
Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. I was up by a few points. But don't slow down too much there. Come on, go, 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 go. Give me green, go. Ah, that's not good.
48.395.
really got to figure out that section. I can go through it like
You alright out there?
Oh, that button's not gonna work. I can go through it clean. I just can't go through it fast enough. I'm just gonna chill. Let those two cars go.
Heads up. Keep going.
Almost got it. Not quite, but almost. Hey, CJ. How are you doing this morning? We have a much more family-friendly stream for you today. These ones don't involve the Discord, so we actually talked about that, just so you know. And I wanted to give you a heads up, and hopefully I see Mike today as well. Good afternoon, CJ. Hopefully I talked to Mike as well. Here we go. We're good. And we're going to put a disclaimer on some of the live streams just to make sure that that's taken care of. Sorry for causing all of the wonderful plethora of strong language for your children yesterday.
49.109.
It's usually just the later streams, just so that you have a little bit of foresight for it. The day streams aren't usually that kind of thing, unless it's like Wreckfest on the weekend. And then you kind of have some already foreknowledge, but we will definitely get something like that going. I actually appreciate you saying something instead of just leaving yesterday. Lots of people would just shut it off and move on. Really appreciate the comments. Thanks.
49.403.
Alright. We're doing okay. Our consistency is in those 48s for the most part, unless we're like, chatting away. But... Oh, come on now, come on now. We can do a 47. We really should try to pick this shit up. Oh, bad. And hit that damn optimal and bring that optimal down into the 46 is where it should be. But now this is hilarious. In the last practice session, I was losing out in the middle two sectors. This one I'm losing out in the first and last. What is going on here?
48.024.
Really screwed that up. For a second behind me, wasn't really worried about cutting him off yet. Now he's close enough. If I go off, I gotta watch for him. If I can get him behind him, I'm actually going to be able to pace him. 47.9 is his time right now. They can beat that.
.377.
funny. That one guy's like wicked slow, and he's slow, and because he's behind me and can't pass me, he's slowing everybody else down. Three cars coming, go. Chill out. Good, strong. Bets will be open when it happens. So strong. I believe that it should work. I don't actually know. We can try. It might not though because it's Twitch. I'm not sure if it actually will register. I don't know if it registers it through iRacing or if it registers it through the chat. Actually, in hindsight, no. It's going to register the commands through the chat, so it won't work. Oh, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off before I forget. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. No bets. I'll get that figured out if I can somehow. I don't know if you can though with this. Alright, let's reset. We have 7 minutes till the race. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if we can do that with YouTube. Sorry, my apologies, language. Left track, staying there, very nice. This guy behind me is apparently running slower than GTEs, so I'm not going to be too concerned about him.
Very slow on the left.
Paying too much attention to other people's lap times. But practice is good for getting you out of your bad habits. There's a car coming. Just have a nice clean out lap. Let's
Up,
not
one
try
off
to push
court,
it.
one off court.
GT's being crazy.
Keep going, keep going.
Got GT3 ahead of us by a few seconds. 60 registered. You gotta be prepared to not be lollygagging like it was a minute ago. We're gonna essentially do 2 out laps of tracks that have short breaks are still gonna sweep here.
Good one there, man.
Marcus moved himself into the 47, so that's good. Trying to hit it like the Mazda. Stop doing that.
49.427.
As safe as I can. There's too many people for me to be waiting, so waiting and shit like that. I think I scared him. I don't think he realized he was by me. One thing with this track, you gotta be a little more aggressive than I like to be too. Like, I usually would drive along the side of the track.
54.518.
Good shit, but this track's so damn small. There's no traffic everywhere. Learn to make your opportunities here. Race coming up, 2 minutes.
.55.
Minute. Almost race time.
48.811.
3-minute practice, an 8-minute qualifier, and a 45-minute, roughly 54 or some odd laps or something like that, 52 laps around this track in multi-class.
Right side.
Different button. Once again, let's give ourselves the good stretch. Experience. Another 29-degree track, so that's good. It'll be comfortable for us. Always good to race on the same thing you've been practicing on. It doesn't always happen in iRacing. Oh, I have to make sure that I'm comfortable. Pants adjusted. Other things adjusted. Shoes adjusted. Hats adjusted. It's prepared to sit for 45 minutes locked in place. Here we go for the qualify. Video has gone a bit choppy. How is it now? I've got a good stream signal as far as my OBS says. And I've also, like, I'm streaming at 720, so it really shouldn't be. I should be able to stream this at 1080 if I wanted to. It's just Twitch already has enough of a delay I don't want to add to it. So thank you for letting me know what I mean. Is it leveled out by any chance? Also, slap hands and welcome, buddy. Being a little more aggressive on the brakes. Okay, so it's probably just because it was loading. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you. We're not gonna have the greatest first lap. We know that. I'm gonna try to make it at least semi-decent here.
Green, green, green.
But I needed to warm up my brakes more. Or else they might be warm for any of the laps. Should be good like halfway through this lap. Bottom corner in the race probably this time. Obviously that one, because that one tends to bite you in the ass every now and again. Shouldn't be able to that. I think it's mainly going to be coming out of those S's. Plenty of speed here, very good. Fifth gear as we hit the curvage. Get ourselves a half decent time.
48.926.
A bit better than last one, so. Well, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that 48.7. I pay too much attention to the relative qualifying. I think that's probably something I should do. It's okay though. It's fine. 48.7 is fine. We'll still be bunched up with everybody else.
Checker flag.
Hey Ian, it's time. Race is coming. That's how I do that. I get used to different controls that I'm used to using. Oh. There we go. We have 4 minutes till we get the race on. I'm going to use the washroom real quick, make sure again we're prepared for this. Be right back. Ugh. Alright, bros. My wife flushed a bunch of Q-tips down the toilet. Okay. I think we're okay now. Ugh. Still got 2 minutes. Still got 2 minutes. Or we're ready to go. And in reality, that's like 4 minutes, because, you know, you gotta wait for everybody to get into the race, and then, like, you know, that takes forever. Everything takes so much damn time. Why can't we race just all the time? All the time? Constantly? Never stop? That might be dangerous, though. I would probably do that, and then I'd be like one of those Korean kids that dies playing video games. I wish that there was something better to watch, but we'll at least give you the qualifying. My apologies. You know how iRacing can be. Alright, there we go. We good. We good. All is well. I hope you guys are all well. We're just about ready for our race. Thanks to those of you guys that decided to stick around from the beginning. Y'all are troopers hanging out with me through my practice. I appreciate it. Always feels good, guys. Don't forget, you guys were on the Simpit channel, Simpit crew channel rather, so if you guys don't mind, go ahead, give that stuff a share, like, and subs, and all that kind of stuff. Gotta make sure we get as many people out here to support the crew as possible, because by supporting the crew, you're supporting Sean, and that's something that you know we want. 20 seconds. I gotta hurry up. We're gonna need this after this race. It's gonna be a stressful race. Alright, grid is up. I am done.
Good luck, everybody.
On there, and let's get ourselves going. Gloves on. Here we go. Ugh. I don't undo them, because if I undo them, then I can never get them done up to the right place again. In hindsight, maybe that's not the best idea for getting them on and off, but same time, easier in some ways.
1 to go.
Alright, those of you guys that are just joining, hello slap hands and welcome. You're here with Booth. We're on the Pit Crew channel. In first place, we have Andrew Wilbur with a 48.757. Enrique Perez in second with a 48.911. I'm sitting in third with a 48.926. Gary Brown in fourth with a 49.346. And in fifth, rounding out your top five, is Manuel Brewer with a 49.442. We're driving the Mercedes AMG here around, I keep wanting to call it Summit Point for some reason. God, why do I keep doing that? It's definitely not. What is this track called again? Lime Rock Park. There we go. I got you. It's one of the first tracks I played, okay? I don't play it very often anymore. Thanks for the luck. Much appreciated.
Devin, are you cheating?
Yes. Yes. Apologies.
Good luck, everybody. Buena suerte.
Fucking your rights, dude. Good luck, bros. Have fun. Please don't kill each other in the first corner. That's not fun. Alright, here we go. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, buddy.
Get behind the 29. Get behind the
We're gonna fuel map down. Oh wait, no, we're not. I'm not gonna fuel save.
Behind the 30.
I'm specifically not fuel saving this point, because we have somebody in the chat that is going to be running their first IMSA race here, and they wanted to know about how much fuel they're going to need. So, Carlos, if you're still kicking around, buddy, we're going to do that for you. You just make sure that you remember, if you draft, you might not have to use as much. You know, think about that. I have a fuel calculator, which is also something good to look into if you can.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 14.
Give him a gap, guys. Come on. Really? Enrique, Andre? Really? Oh my god. You guys are going to kill yourselves that close to GTs. These guys have to be brand new. You got to give these guys like a 3-second gap. Like, come on now. This is like even more. I would give them like a 6-second gap.
All right, Earl, man, bring them up. Good job.
Oh, they're gonna force us up. So here we go. Come on, guys. This is not good.
Green flag, green flag.
Hey, look what you guys almost did. I'm staying right here. We're gonna let this level out a little bit. Play strategy. Let's not worry
Right
about
side, all clear.
this. We can focus on moving up after all the crap is done. And that's why you leave a gap. Hindsight is best sight. Sorry, I'm kind of an asshole
Car off
sometimes.
the
But
track
like in the
on the
nicest
left.
way possible. Watching for rejoiners, we got nobody on it, we're good.
Okay. Overtake on the yellow flag for the place.
I'm pretty sure that two brand new players
Got one off the track in front of you.
Look at this crap.
Go to the
Gotta
right.
force ourselves up a little
Left
bit so we
side,
can get past
all
the
clear.
idiots. But we gotta really be careful how we do it here. I don't even know what place we're in at this point. It got so janky at the beginning. Jesus.
Spin.
guys.
He's on the left, on the left. Stay right, stay right. 1 minute 10.999.
This guy's a dangerous driver. We might let William by because William will probably crash into him. It's a long race.
Left side. Still there. All clear, my man. Left side. 50.835. All clear. Stay right. Stay right.
What are you
Left
doing?
side.
Hold your brakes when you
Clear,
crash.
Jump. Drive through it. All right, man. Let's regroup.
Okay, car's damaged. Kind of heavily. I tried to take him off track to not get that.
52.648.
That guy might just get reported. If he's one of the guys that was at the front of the track, I might actually save this replay. Because if he was one of the two that was in first and he's doing that kind of crap, he needs to learn how to drive. And they won't necessarily ban you, they mostly just warn you. Yeah, we're starting to get used to the damage here. Honestly, not that detrimental.
50.071, right side, clear.
flash the brakes so he gets out of the way. And he did. Just tag along behind him for a minute. Be in draft, save some fuel. We're gonna try to get Gary. I think we can do that. Idiot.
He's in the middle of the track, man. Going slow. Keep going, keep going. .413.
It's hurting me on a couple of these higher speed corners, and that's not good.
49.375.
We should be able to run at least 3 to 4 tenths faster.
49.815.
I gotta get my fuel stuff figured out, or else I'll forget. Usually do it earlier. Yeah, honestly, I haven't had that many problems yet. This was the first one that's been actually a terrible start. It was pretty good getting through the rest of it before. And I almost made it through that one. It's just you can't be lucky all the time. It's crash avoidance skill only goes so far. But I know I can catch Gary, so don't worry about it. We're taking 4th at least.
50.768.
Somewhere that dummy GT between us, we'll go for him now. Gotta compromise for this damage a little bit, and we're gonna try cutting that corner. We know he screws us up really crazy. We've got that sector on him for sure.
49.311. Stay on your toes.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Be nice if we could get this guy before the GTE gets ahead of us.
I'm gonna keep it there.
49.881.
Yeah, it was about 4th or 5th lap or something, Dave. There was a guy rejoining, and he didn't even, I don't know what the hell he was doing, he just drove straight across the track. It was dumb. The guy's a complete tool. We'll report him, probably. I want to go take a look at the footage first, but very likely the guy deserves a warning. And we know they'll do that. I have to watch though and see who it was, how the incident went down before I really do that.
49.867.
Okay, so come on, man.
Back straight, Dave.
Need to be real close
Stay
to
to the
him
left.
here. Perfect. This is good. This is good. We need to maintain this distance through here. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we have a better exit here. Oh, he actually had a good run through there. Usually he brakes. Son of a bitch. He's been braking into the apex every other time.
49.7.
We're gonna have to let this guy behind us by on the next lap. That was a scary time. Okay, depending on this exit, we're going for it.
Left side. Still there. 49.92.
My God, what are you
Clear.
doing there?
Slowing in front of you. Right side.
I was gonna
Looks
fucking
clear,
take
clear,
that
clear.
pass, but that
Right
Porsche
side.
decided to fucking
Careful
peek
going
on
through
the
there.
right side and scared the shit out of me.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Fucking goddamn Porsches. It's alright, we got this. They're gonna slow down again, so it's not very good. Get back in. Long race, catch me in.
.04.
This guy's not gonna really help to catch up with you guys. And he's
49.828. On your right. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Door quarter clear. Right side. Clear.
Now that takes care of that, I guess.
.949. Doing good. Be nice and smooth. You'll get back up there. Pick them off one at a time.
That's right.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. .493.
I think I saw a guy ahead of me finally, so maybe I can actually catch there. I don't know, we'll see whether it's damaged or not. I was dealing with traffic. Lots of laps to go here.
Right side.
Holy shit, somebody actually passed properly. Thank
Still
you.
there, still there.
Thank you so
You're
much,
clear.
man. Well done.
49.887. Keep coming.
Manuel, please let me pass.
Thank you, man, thank you.
Mais c'est toi là. Quoi ce dive bomb là?
Attends, tu vas dans l'air, c'est toute la seconde, t'as fait
49.934.
Ah, je freine et j'étais 3 devant en fait.
Manuel, let us by.
You guys are idiots. I'm pretty sure the Manuel that they're talking about is the one that's leading the GT3s. The guys that didn't give the GTs any gap at the beginning of this race.
49.665.
What the hell am I pacing this? If I'm fucking damaged, this is sad. 'Cause people shouldn't be driving GT3s.
Manuel, let us by.
Very slow on the right. 49.642.
So slow. Ugh. Even with that off track, you should have taken off there.
49.76.
Princess. Good night, Princess. I love you too. Nap time.
.651.
Certainly been better.
Right side. Clear, clear.
I think. I don't know if that's actually what I think or not. Fitting at about 16 laps.
49.548.
I don't know, I just passed a GTE that we followed for a whole fucking whole lap, so it can't be that bad, right? I'm running a second slower, because I've been up his ass for the last bunch of laps, and if he makes a mistake, he's going to kill us both. He's a smart driver. He's recognizing that maybe he shouldn't be driving these cars, maybe. That's what I would expect. Because I'm damaged, there's no way that I should be passing him. I'm facing him. No way in hell. About 15 laps.
.805.
I'm out of draft now, so I'm just kind of letting my fuel calculator even out a bit. It's looking like I'm probably going to need about 21 liters.
.774.
Andre's in within 6 seconds as well. That's also very important. I kept the inside because those cars can pass on the outside.
Right
but I
side.
just don't seem to realize that.
Clear. Right side. Still on the right side. Clear.
Got within 6 seconds of my target. I'm close. I'd like to catch him before he pits. And then I could pit and take him in the pits. That would be the ideal way to do this.
Thank you.
51.878.
Got 5 seconds to the guy behind me. Maintaining a decent pace. I should be able to continue. If I can continue to maintain that pace, I should be able to catch that guy. Very highly doubt he's been 6 seconds ahead the whole time. Ended up being the first race anyways because of that start.
49.556.
Sorry, dude. It's because I'm focusing. At 4.7, we can catch second place. We're going for it. Seconds, we got him.
49.492.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It was not saving. There was nothing I could do about it. It was just sliding. No save, just slide. A whole lot of slide. Oh, we just loaded those too much time. Really, we probably lost like 3 seconds or something. It'll tell me when we cross the finish line.
52.217.
3 seconds. Look, my finger in my eye, and then my left eye wants to do all of the week. Making things difficult. It's all good, don't worry about it.
.627.
Still within striking distance of Andre.
49.605.
Fuck. Oh, yes, way too early, way too hard there. Apologies, language. 4.2 a second. I'm on a 22-liter refill at the moment with no fuel savings this race. Just regular draft, leaving it on map free, something I don't normally do. I actually am using more fuel. I legitimately use like 2 to 5 liters less with the fuel savings, so that's cool to know.
49.576. after, brother. Get close to
There's the next car in front now. If he lets him by on the main straight, we're going to be right up his ass.
.629.
Hit that in the middle, so we're just going to try to continue that trend. I know we don't need to hit third gear on that second last corner if our car is good, but damage is making that necessary. Still got about 20 laps here.
49.48.
And we are gaining on it. Depending on if there were any early pitters running good times, we have a podium. We'll have to see what happens once we get towards the end here. He's gonna pit? Alright, cool.
49.199.
We're going to try to beat him in the pits, hopefully, then. Or at least catch up to him. Remember, you guys, he was about 3 seconds ahead of us when he went into the pits. We won't let a car by. There's a car behind us. We're going to try to keep him behind us for one more lap. Pretty deal for him, but if he can't take it without making me lose time, I'm not going to give it to him because I want to at least get another lap home. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We're going to pit now. Hey! The damage is actually better. Oh, I went a little too far forward because my pit's like right there. Expected it to be a little farther back than that. We ain't got no repairs going. No, sir. Let's get moving.
Getting out.
Putting out.
Left side. Earl, get the fuck out of the way. All right. Clear, clear, clear.
We did it. We skipped him. We got him. Our pit strategy worked even with that bump on the wall. Now, if we can maintain speed, we got him.
Leader pit road.
Sorry, Andre, that was ballsy, but I had to try it. I got him in the pits. That pit strat worked out perfect. Perfect, I tell you. Could not have been better. Legit made up that 3 seconds. Like, exact. He's right behind us. Oh, baby.
55.75.
We did a good job. Now we just gotta hold it. Let's not screw up. I'm getting too excited here. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to battle with somebody, but this track is really hard to pass on. Like, oh god, no. 3 minutes, dude. I'm not gonna wait 3 minutes. I'm in second place, Ian. I'm not gonna toss away second place for a little bit of damage, not if I can still do it. Heck no. This race was real good, and actually first place is right there.
One on the right side.
Carlos. Well, your pit, when you
Still there.
refuel, get 23 to be safe,
Leader
okay?
pit road.
You
Clear.
probably use less, but just to be safe.
50.083.
Thank you, Sasha.
On your right. Clear.
I really have to watch that corner. That's going to be the one for the rest of the race. There's too much damage for me to hit it fast, and I haven't quite figured out how to get it to break into it. But first place is close.
50.999.
Watch your fuel for when you pit, Carlos. Just look at your fuel gauge. Bottom right-hand corner of the dash. When you get to like 2-3 liters, pit. When you get to 3 liters. Still leading second place, but that was real sloppy. My steering is straight though, so I'm like kind of confused now. It's like I gotta reorganize myself. It's not like fully straight, it's straighter. It's funny.
50.07.
Best rejoin in history. Actually, that was really good. I'm not even giving him a hard time. I need to see how far first place is again. He was close. Garbage in the other room. That's where they come from.
50.694.
Jesus. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking talking to afterwards. Best out with the kids. Slam the doors. There might be one at the top of that pack.
50.221.
I need to get... Those guys need to get past the leader so I can tell where he is. I'm running out of time. I've only got like 10 laps. I don't think I can catch him at this point though, to be honest with you. Too much damage. Tires are too far gone. If he doesn't make a big mistake, you know? I don't think we're catching first.
.872. Keep after, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. 49.576.
I'm a stay-at-home dad, Ian. I own a small company just building computers like by myself locally. Shipped them as far as the next province over, like nothing big. And then I do this. I have my own channels. I won't promote them right now, though. We are going through a bit of a process that will make me more comfortable with doing that kind of thing. But I won't get into that right now. Stay tuned for news. But yeah, I do this kind of thing. Sasha, please let me find on the leaders only like 3 seconds ahead.
49.979. Right side, clear.
Thank you so much, dude. I'm coming for you, Enrique. I can't believe I was crashed out in the first part of the lap, and I was crashed out at the beginning of the race, man. We were smashed into
49.749.
by a dummy, and we are in place. We can do this. We can get first place. We have the opportunity. He's in striking distance. We've got about 4 laps, but he's only 2 seconds ahead. He has to let that car pass. That's going to drop him by just a little bit. And we were following Don for a bit too. He's actually slow.
Slow car off to the right.
I'm pretty sure we're actually lapping him.
Front you, in the middle of the track. Drive through it.
Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. Either hold your brakes or get off the track, please. That really sucked.
50.141.
Like, get off the track as I get rid of your fucking car. Don't be fucking driving around the fucking road.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
There wasn't a chance at first. Oh yeah, oh shit. We are in trouble.
Right side.
Fuck,
Clear.
really? What's your damn apex, man? Come on.
Right.
Thanks for that.
A beautiful example of letting one mistake turn into a bunch of
What a
mistakes.
fucking idiot, man. Come on. Why? Why would you even? You're a foot off the goddamn apex, you dick nozzle. Look at this shit. Come on, man. And I didn't let him in either. He just dived in, turning in. Dumbass. Dumbass. Well, that was the first race with the pit crew. And, I mean, honestly, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. I'm really kind of ticked off at how it's ending here. Looks like we're going to finish 13th. But we went from last to second, man. Really can't say it's that bad. Not really, Dave. It's very poor. Here we go. Let's check out this beginning. These guys are idiots. They should have left a 3-second gap. They caused this crazy mess in the beginning. And I was like, screw it. I'm out. I'm not doing this. Let a whole bunch of people pass. Just about in last place. We went all the way from there to second. What a gong show. Complete idiots. I'll be saving this replay and going through it one time when I have some time so we can figure out which people caused the problems, and we might be doing some reports on this one. That was terrible. Some very terrible racing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this craziness. Yeah, you sure you want to do this, Carlos? Honestly though, guys, it's good racing. Don't even Don't even fucking... Sorry, language. Don't even worry about it. Good racing. It was good. You can tell I'm frustrated a little bit because I've been cussing, but I'm not like bent. You know, we're good. We good. All is well. I'll see where I finished here in a minute. I want to see where the guy hit me. It's in the first couple laps. It's only a couple minutes here. And then after this one, we're gonna wrap her up for the day over here.
Jackhole.
Blue flag. Richard, you are blinking the system.
%90 of the GTE racers in this field should not have been racing GTE. Was that it? Did I miss it? Yeah, this guy. What a dummy. Look at this, guys. This is prime example of dumbassery. Watch this car right here. What are you doing? Like a complete idiot. No excuse for that kind of crap. You hit your brakes when you get into an accident, guys. I'm assuming most of the people around here on the sim pit know better about it.
You're right, guys. Good right.
Would beg to differ. There's a few GTE cars that need to rethink the car they're driving. And a couple GTE cars that just need to learn how to drive in general. I'm gonna stop being an ass now. There we go. All of the angry people here. Alright, bros. Let's get ourselves on out of this one. I like it so. I can always talk to them if I have to, I guess. About that replay, I forgot. But yeah. Slap hands, bros. This is the big booth. How you doing? This is our rig, you know. And yeah, I'm glad you guys decided to pop along. My name is Booth, and I will be streaming with the Simpit Pit Crew for a good while. Pretty much Tuesdays, Wednesdays for now, and then maybe some more in the future. We'll see. Maybe some more on a side channel that has to do with the Pit Crew. We'll kind of figure out all that stuff as it goes. But right now, I'm just excited to be hanging out and streaming with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. That race was not completely terrible. It ended kind of terribly, but not completely terrible. So, you know what? All that said, it was a good time. One more time, guys. Slap hands. Appreciate you, bros. And y'all take care. We'll see you again on